All right, so what I wanted to do is give a review on my Ryobi space heater. Now, what for the space I'm using this in, it is actually it could be better. You know my products, I love them. It could be better. I have not been able to fully test this out to its max yet because it hasn't been. As you can see, it's comfortable in here. You still can see my breath a little bit. But the downfall of my garage is that. See that crack? That all the heat's just being sucked out of that spot. I gotta fix that. I gotta put a new weather strip on there. My windows suck. My windows leak. Heat's escaping from that. But when it comes to making my workspace tolerable, it's good. This does do its job. There are better products out there when it comes to a space heater, but I'd rather stick with the Ryobi line. Now, can I reach it from here? Now, what I love about this unit is portability. I love how portable it is because you're able to use the 1 pound tank and travel, like bring this along without having to carry a 20 pound tank. It's good. It's good. This does heat my space up. I have a single car garage that leaks, and it does warm the place up. Now it has not been in the negatives yet, so I can't really put that to the test because I do not know what it would do in that environment. And this has been running, I'd say, about maybe an hour so far, or maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and it heats my place up. It's not like warm in here, you know, to where it's like 80 degrees. I'd say it's probably in the 60s right now in here. I do need a thermostat for the garage so I could keep an eye on that. But yes, this it does its job. It does. Like I said, there are better products out there when it comes to the space heater, but I would rather stick with the same brand that I have for everything else because I have the battery for it. It is an 18-volt hybrid, so you could either have the battery on it or you could plug it into the wall. And the battery does not drain with this thing. It's a 15,000 BTU. Now, for what I might be wrong on this, but for what I understand on that, I'd rather have a product that would keep my place, my workspace tolerable, and then hot at the sacrifice of using more propane, because it's about $30 to fill the tank up. Now, because I have used this a lot in previous videos, one 20-pound tank would last about 40 hours of use. Between 30 to 40 hours of use. Now, if you had a higher BTU, let's say 60,000, those numbers would just drain. I'd rather spend less on propane and have my place tolerable than spend a lot more money on propane and have my place hot. Because in the end, that garage door is gonna open, and all that heat is gonna just whoosh away, and then all that propane that you use to keep your place hot so you're working in room temperature conditions is gone, and that costs money. It's $100 I think the other brand is like 140, between 140 and 160. So no matter what, in a cold environment, that heat's just gonna go away, no matter what. So one thing I do think that they could have done is put in a little bit more power, a tiny more powerful fan inside, so it blows it a little bit further. But it is what it is. It works. It keeps me warm enough not to be like, oh my god, it's freezing in here. Setting on here to change the BTU that you want to use. It's one setting, and then that's it. Now, if it would be cool if you had a little knob where you could increase the capacity or turn it down, but you don't have that. It's a one setting. You plug it in, turn it on, and then that's it. Let's measure it really quick. It is approximately 17 inches in length and approximately 13 and a half inches in height. It's good. I give this a very good review because now if I had a bigger space than a single car garage, I would go with something else. But for what I need it for, this is good. This is good because I could, as soon as I'm done with it, I could put it up on that shelf right there, and then it's out of the way. I do not need to keep it on the floor because of the size. As you know, I like hanging my stuff to keep the floor free to a certain extent. But I do think it is time to pick out. I do think it is time to pick out a winner of the multi-tool. I am not the one that picks out the winner. My wife actually scrolls through the subscriber list, and she's the one that picks out the winner. Now, the winner. Why did I put it back? Now, the winner of the multi-tool is Jacob Villa. Jacob Villa. Sorry, I'm not sure if you see it backwards, but congratulations, Jacob. You are the winner of the multi-tool. Please give me a message or comment. My Facebook page, you can message me through Facebook. It's the same as my YouTube name, David Nicholas. But Jacob Villa, you are the winner of the multi-tool. Congratulations, and please message me. I will try to get a hold of you as well. So this is David Nicholas, and thank you for tuning in to my review on the Ryobi heater. I love it. I do 100%. I love it. And do I regret buying it? No, I do not. So yes, this is David Nicholas, and I'll see you guys next time.